If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship, guys. Really, I mean it.
Окей.
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Да здравствует королева. Какая королева, блин? Итак, всем привет и доброго времени суток. Это четвертый эпизод игры Волк среди нас. Что за шум? Опа-на, пентаграмма.
See you around.
Слава богу, это сон,
Hollow
господи.
point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I
Что-то
figured I'd be
как-то
done before you were conscious.
со мной
But there's
произошло,
little I
но
can
я,
do
в
for the
принципе...
pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please,
блин,
Bigby, don't
смотрите,
move
может.
it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Чего я могу? Править кость.
For heaven's sake. See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it? That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it
Оригинально.
later.
Ну а дальше что?
He's lucky to be
О,
alive.
Хрюшка, привет.
And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Ебать,
Well,
я вас
he
слышу,
should.
это моя работа.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Ну иди уже. Блин, что он собирается делать?
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Ну давай уже доставай.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to, having visits with me, And, well, this time was no joke.
Офигеть, перебинтовал
Eat as
почти
many
всего.
metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Баллистические пули для тебя. Короче, в нас стреляли
Miss White.
серебром.
He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Я
Try.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Офигеть.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never
Я
worried.
даже не знаю, что
And
такого
even
ответить.
he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
Спасибо, что послал
So he
меня.
called my bluff. It's not
Была
like I'm
такая
gonna let
битва.
Bloody Mary just murder.
Мы выглядели жалко.
It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders?
Господи,
Crane
диалог,
can't be
диалог,
useful
диалог.
to him anymore. So
Жертвы,
what could this have to do with
работа.
Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Опа, скажи,
Crane was a
использовали.
puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind
Давай.
things will never hurt anyone.
Сделаем все,
Colin.
что... А, черт, я не успел ответить.
So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has
Какой он
enough
мне нравится.
monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a
У меня не
moment's
было
notice,
выбора.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
there are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby,
Отлично.
I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
Успокойтесь
It's been
оба.
the rule for a reason,
Стой,
Colin.
вот так ответь.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Телефон.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Ну и кто?
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from
Я
the
чуть не
pudding
помню
and pie?
такой.
Yes.
А,
Apparently,
помню.
she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Прикольно, Харюша. Администрация. Крейн. Отдел по безопасности. Сейчас будем разговаривать с этой дамой. Ну и как обычно, блин. Музычка, заставочка, все дела. Какая-то игра. Автор и сценарий такой-то. Руководитель. Какой-то... А, Волк среди нас. Глава 4, как я напомню. Я что-то как-то забыл про эту игру вообще. А потому что игра такая, то есть специфическая. Тут в основном не играешь, а сидишь, просто жмешь кнопки, да и все. То есть жмешь, а вариант ответа, то есть вот весь игровой процесс, блин. Вообще читать надо успевать это все. Эпизод 4 в овечьей шкуре. Здрасте.
Hi, Sheriff.
Здрасте, здрасте.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Исполнитель, продюсер такой-то. Автор комикса. Вентилятор, кофеварка. Ну и нафига мне показывать вентилятор, кофеварку и лампочку? Ты в
Are
порядке?
you okay? You didn't look good last night.
Да не волнуйся,
I
говорит,
wasn't
за
sure
меня.
you'd be,
Видел вот эти
you
бывалые
know,
лучше.
around.
Let's just say I've been better.
Чё это он кашляет? В нас стреляли, ты же не простыл, мужик. Чё и курит.
Huff and puffs.
А?
Not many people smoke those.
На каком на языке сейчас сказала? Что Крэй хотел от тебя? Аня, что же тебя
Thanks.
привело сюда?
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
Что еще ты знаешь о Крейне?
It
Расскажи о скорючке.
might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I
Мои
wouldn't
уста
have had to
закрыты.
make that
Что это за
appointment
фигня?
with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our
Жизнь.
own,
Слепо идя в
grasping and
темноте.
fumbling in the dark.
Чё она
I-
сдвигает? А раньше у меня
used to
были
have
друзья,
friends
они мне помогали
me
найти
find my
свой
way.
путь, но сейчас
But
их нет,
now
и теперь я не знаю, что
they're
мне
gone.
делать.
And I don't know what to
Это
do.
забавно. Это Авери и Лили. К чему ты клонишь?
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
Что у тебя друзей не осталось?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
Ну, так оно, да? Нет? Твои уста закрыты.
I'm sorry if
Извини,
I'm
говорит, если я
wasting your
трачу твое
time.
время. Да ничего, давай
I thought I
посидим.
knew how to say it.
Казалось, я
Ribbons.
понятно не успел прочитать.
Faith wore one too.
Эри тоже была ленточка.
Do you like it?
Нравится, говорит.
Do you?
Не так, как выглядит.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Ленточка. Окей. Так ее снять надо, что ли, для чего?
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Она очень испугалась. Все дело в ленточке.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If
А
you
если
take
их
them
снять?
off...
Вот реально, что если их снять? А, успокойте ее. И чё, что она это запомнит? Она поможет или как? Господи, что я хрип. Кто
If
пришел?
anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff,
Послушай, шериф,
can you
ну,
keep this conversation
можешь никому не
between
говорить о
us?
нашем разговоре?
I could be in a
Okay.
lot of trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Маслишь ревнует,
I
да?
just need to talk
Извини,
to the
мне
sheriff
шерифом
for a
нужно
moment. Please
поговорить.
excuse us.
1 minute.
Мгм.
I might have a new lead for you, but
У меня,
I don't
возможно,
know
есть для
how
тебя
solid
новая
it is.
зацепка, но я не
Beauty
знаю,
and
так,
Beast
нет,
called the
что ты
office just
была
now.
красавица.
They said they wanted to
Чудовище.
talk to
Они
you about
сказали,
something. I wonder if they've heard about
говори, да?
Crane.
Интересно.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't
Ты
have to
подожди,
go.
тебе не обязательно уходить.
That was
Это было, говорит, неожиданно.
abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you?
Что он
I
тебе
didn't mean to
сказала?
rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good
Так
work.
вот это почему, господи, а я-то думал.
So, about Beauty and Beast.
Да,
Do you think
красавица и
there's something
чудовище.
to it?
Думаешь, они
Is this the right place to
замешаны?
look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard
Красавица,
about
кто
last
стоит
night,
проверить?
and they're
Лариса Павловна.
scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Господи, я думал, она с нами пойдет к красавице и чудовищу. Но нет. Мы идем одни. И она еще обещала за нами присмотреть. Вот, блин, доверяй после этого женщин. Нам и так хреново, то есть нас стреляли, сломали руку. Да много чего сломали. Так.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was
Значит,
going
есть
on.
только одна дверь.
I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it
Постучать
into something
и
it wasn't.
It's the
Просто открыть.
principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to you.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Постучу, я думаю. Постучим в дверь. И...
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
Позвонили,
You
говорит.
called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Блин, ну этот мудак просто ревнует нас к своей жене.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Так, они ушли поговорить, а мы тем временем... Че, обыскать квартиру или что?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already me tell you're going to make a
Я себе
problem out
хатка.
of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the
И
way he
что
went
здесь?
behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust
Of
him.
course you do. He was
Talk
keeping
about living in
secrets
the
for you.
past.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep
Этот лазурь.
fighting about that? Or
Окей.
do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to
Он так
bring
трогает, что
We're
я
out
не
of
знаю, я
money
думал, он сейчас
and
забьет эту
answers.
вазу просто.
That's why I called.
Так,
We'll finish
Сталин,
this later.
Сталин,
But
чего?
we need to talk to Bigby.
Оба-на.
If you want to talk,
I wonder what the
we'll
electric
talk.
bill is for that thing.
Электричество.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What
Она
are you
уютная,
trying to
вот и
say,
всё, блин.
huh?
Nothing.
Успокойся.
It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Что у вас за
all I ever
проблемы,
do.
блин?
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we
Оба-на.
talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Хорошо, отлично.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Кто звонит? Ну отвечайте, блин, уже. Что так долго-то?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
Вы позвонили
And
красавице
we're out
чудовище.
doing something
Вас
fabulous.
здесь нет, и мы сейчас...
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we
Hey,
can't come to the
you're
phone
not done
right
yet.
now, so
I
leave a
should-
message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Оба-на.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Да рассказывайте уже, придурки, блин. Сами позвонили.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Удачный залог. Там
The
его
Crooked
можно
Man's
найти.
behind
Окей.
that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money,
Ты видела
that's where I
скрюченного
went.
дядечку,
I didn't know
господи.
what to do.
Кто такой Джерси?
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the
Ну,
Jersey
дьявол
Devil.
из Джерси.
Oh yeah,
А, да.
that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too.
Тоже
There's a
честно.
lot of that going
Понятно.
around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to
Некуда
go.
больше идти.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn
И вот
anyway?
так он вместе
Sometimes
тут,
fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I
Удачный
can make
залог.
enough
Господи.
noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
И что делать? Ходи, не ходи,
you
восходим
know that
помедленнее.
butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration
Иоганн
unit one
мясник,
night.
господи.
But when I finished, it was your
Когда
pal
закончил?
Mary who
Ага.
showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work,
Хочешь
especially not where
помощи?
she was.
Тогда говори,
Well, you're
прекрати.
done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
У нас есть выбор: либо пойти в удачный залог, или лавка мясника. Ну, давайте в лавку мясника, потому что в удачный залог как-то нас не хотят пускать.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Печалька. То есть, если я пойду в одно место, то я
Wait,
не смогу
I don't know
попасть
what you're
что-то
planning to
другое.
do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us
Я его
out?
убью.
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Как это странно. Какая-то странная серия получается. Отборная вырезка в лавке мясника. Курить запрещено как бы. Правильно. Потушил, блин. Никого в магазине как бы нету. Холодные напитки. Катушка билетов. Чего за билеты? Меню. Билеты, понятно. Замороженное мясо. Прилавок. То есть можно открыть. Посылка оттуда. И можно позвонить. То есть позвать, так сказать, владельца и допросить его. Ну, если он на месте. Ну, или жив хотя бы. А то у меня такое подозрение есть, что он уже мертвый. Ну, в принципе, можно продолжить в следующей серии. Ну, а сейчас всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока. И удачи вам.